Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are still playing Strange Horticulture. I don't know how long this game is. I do know there is supposed to be an ending because there are like multiple endings and we're gonna try to get one. So we are going to continue where we had left off, which I forgot what day it was. So we'll figure that out right now. Let us continue on with our little journey of basically being a botanist. Oh, there's nothing on this card. Okay. Um, every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10. Sunday. This is empty. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe it's not empty. I knew it. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Where is Foxfield? Foxfield. There we go. There's Foxfield, and then it said 2 miles north of Foxfield. So north Foxfield 1, 2, I'm guessing. Oops. Whoops. Huh. Put you back, leave you there, go there. So here's Foxfield 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and crows cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. I got a new plant. New plant acquired. You're gonna have to be moved. I'm gonna have to like rearrange things. You're supposed to be like that. I could put one there. Might need to squish some of these together, maybe. I think I'm gonna move you over here. Let's move you to like the edge. Move you right there. Move you right there. You can stand. I guess that works. Okay. Alright, so I found the one, but then there is in Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Is there anything else on this? Interesting. Right, that's to make an elixir. I still don't know what that is. This is about the disc. Okay, let us begin the day. Okay. Kitty. Okay. Think. One from the librarian friend today. Alright. No, I want to grab this. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. I've been saying Simon, it's Simone, I think. Okay, so before I continue, hopefully I have the plant they want. She said, Calder Abbey. There we go. Calder Abbey. A small window opens within the much larger oak door from the darkness. Within a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Oh. Only a friend may enter. Is there a hint? A plant to signify friendship. Fox button might do the trick. Okay. I think I have fox button already. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Okay. I have it. No. 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 Mm-mm. 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 Nope. 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 Fox button. Cool. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Sheep snap. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call the plant bulbs of Bayonet. Collect. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermire. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughter. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughter were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Ah. Okay. So, stone circle. Okay. There's a stone circle north. Yeah, this is a stone circle. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands, Long Med lived near along with her daughter. They were, as far, daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by locals. Okay, so if we're going, hold on. That can go there. Here we go. Golden light. Start at Long Meg. So it would have to be somewhere here. South 3. So 1, 2, 3. East 2. 1, 2 maybe? Let's see. Okay. So the stone circle would have to be there. So then start at Long Meg, which is probably here in the stone circle. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. New plant acquired. Cool. Let's move you there. Move you there. Move you about there. Okay. Alright, so then that means that one is taken care of. This is also taken care of. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain astory with me. Do I have that? I mean, I could have, like, the book page, but I don't know if I have the plant. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Cup-like? Red flowers, soft leaves. Okay. Well, the cup-like flowers... I don't think those are cup-like. Fire flowers, grows land, no. These are cup-like, but it's more so light than anything. Those aren't cup-like. Those aren't cup-like either. Those are kind of cuppy. Has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. Maybe not. These are kind of cup-ish. Nope. That's how it looks? Maybe I don't have it. Mountain asteroid. I'm sure I have some of that around here. So I do have it. I'm sure it's one of these plants. That's not labeled. That's not labeled. That's also not labeled. An overpowering, sickly sweet scent. Promotion. It's coming in large. A stale, damp. Oh, stale, damp. Musty. Okay, so I think it's that one. Read it. Understood it. Got it. Okay. Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light, and sometimes fool's hope. Interesting. Alright, let us label you. Mountain the story. Okay. Put you away. Thomas Green. I've finished the design you asked me to work on. Be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. Ooh. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh! Ooh, actually, that's what this is. Okay. Baylock's elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale. who slowly lost her mind after taking Balox and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Okay, so I have to look at the pictures. No, no, no. I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't look at the pictures, but I think I'm supposed to look at the pictures. I don't need you to zoom in on that. I don't know. I need to figure that out. Oh. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap. Sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mount cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parcel, often fatal, can be remedied using sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonia, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal gentian. Huh, okay. Bethany Coleman. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Adrina. Okay. Let's try to do the offering then. I just need to figure out where this one sits. I think... Hold on. Because it's here. It's like right there, I believe. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much as part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisted roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Adrina. Ember Soul or Cauldry. Let's see. Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return of sanctuary. Okay. And then Cauldry. The use of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic. Oh, those who worship the hunter's Adrina place a flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with leaves. I don't think they need a successful hunt. I think they need protection. So I'm going to go with the Ember Soul. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They are razor sharp. Okay. Let's see. It is quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they are razor sharp. Okay. Ember Soul has been identified. Evolium? The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evolium has many short, pretty leaves. Okay. Let us mark Ember Soul. Okay. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loons shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I am looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Larkshine. Okay. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. I'm wary of those spines. I feel like it's that because that's what it looks like. Yay! Alright. Yeah, we're closed for the day. I don't even know of Neptune. Also called truth-sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Okay. Alright. Let us mark you down. Larkshine. Okay. Okay. That can be put away. Okay. And no elder said silently watching starry skies. What does that mean? Hint? Really? Okay, fine. Okay. So Tibet is here. Starry skies. Okay. I guess I'll just try it later. Alright, next day. There are holes. 902, 803, and X marks the spot. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay. Day 11, Monday. Okay, I think we could do this one. Okay. 902. So 902. Yeah, 902, 803. Okay. Nine oh two, 803. Yes. The impressive ridgeline of the crinkled crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Collect. New plant acquired. Cool. Okay. Two back, grab you. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a planet what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of gold your way. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell plant that is believed to lead right. The short frilled leaves can smooth insect bites. Okay, frilled leaves. Okay. Don't know why y'all moved that way. No. Sickly sweet scent, no. Dark purple flowers. And the bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no. Move here. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. No. A rather unpleasant scent. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Oh, I think I see it. Red flowers, soft leaves. The soft frilled leaves. I think it's this one. Yay. Alright. Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Alright. So that is the Weeping Bell. Okay. Ernest Elford. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the deer in the town, and we know he had paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the dendrew. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the dendrew. Let's help him on his way. Oh. Okay. Miss Duncan. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Okay. So I have to do this. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Hint, I'm not sure I have all the plants I need for this elixir. I need to take another look at the clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plant I'm looking for. Hint. I'm not sure I have all the plant. Okay. I need for the elixir yet. I need to take another look. Yet. Aha. Every word on this card starts with a letter that could refer to a compass direction. Oh. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. I developed lisp. Alright. Okay. In Tibet, a noble. So, Tibet. So then it's north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Cool. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Alright. Okay. Pleasant, fresh aroma. So it's this one for sure. That's one of them. No. So that's one of them. Let me see. That's the one with the long ones. So wait. So then I think that needs to go there. Then I have one that looks kind of like a sunflower. No. Buttery scents. No. Mm-mm. Need to prepare an elixir. I should go to my laboratory and study the recipe carefully. Okay. Looking at the recipe for Balak's elixir, it appears that 3 of the flowers on my shelves look like they correspond to the 3 drawings. Got it. Got it. You know, it's the fact of which flowers correspond. New hint. I need Palance, Eyebright, and Priddle. Palance, Eyebright, and Piddle. Piddle. Palance, Eyebright. So Eyebright I already have, so okay, Eyebright is one that I need, and then I need Palance, which I think is that one, and Brittle. Priddle. Palance is the one that's there, I believe. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palance is a class of its own. Sweet breath, freshness, many short leaves. Okay, yeah, so it's that one, which is the long, and then I have a... eye bright. Take care not to touch brightly colored thorns. They will do damage. Okay. So I have eye bright, which is that one. Yeah. That is that. So this goes up here. Now I need one. Repeat hint. Priddle. I don't have Priddle. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's a problem. Unless I don't have it in the book, but I have the plant, which is also a possibility. God. Okay. I need a flower. It's not it. Nope, that's Fennit. I need Priddle. I don't... It only has 2, though. Because, I mean, this one has the 2. Long. So 2 long go here. And then I need short. Those don't have anything. I'm stuck because no, because it has to be one that isn't labeled. And I mean, oh, there we go. Yay! I did it. Okay. Cool. I don't know how to spell piddle or priddle. So I'm gonna put P-I-T on it for now. Because I don't know how to spell it. And I don't have it here. Okay, so I did the elixir. Go back. Use elixir. Collect. Spring wax cat, an edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Cool. I need to figure out where to put that. I wonder. I think I'm gonna have to move all plants over a bit. So let's put you there. You there. Are you right about there? You right about there. There, let's put you right towards the end. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. There. I got that one too. I just didn't write it down. Did I take that from the bottom? I think I did. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. There. There. And then this can go there. Okay, but since I did use you, you were Palians or something. Okay, Edmund Kosar, please help me. I've lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. It has an unusual black and golden flower. Black and golden flower. Let's see, because Jacob's Worth kind of looked like that, so... Leaves curl around it. Aids in condition of memory, didn't know. Let's see. One burn instance made this. Psychic abilities. Can draw light in, developing and surrounding in darkness. Hypothermia, often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Better yellow can be used for centuries to cure managed skin rash. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect. They're not well known. Dark magic. According to legend, it can be used to open any lock. Despite being described as common, the trials can in fact be quite tricky to find. Against eye strain. Red patches. It says... No. Inversion is thought to have properties. Sharp. Ivilium, the scent is produced. Rejuvenating bones. Old days. Great strength. Energy boost. Drown the kind of freeze. Sleeping droughts. Friendship. No, do not drink the savage. Poison is potent. Some chew and strength, burn widely believed souls. No. People tend to drawn to no. The leaves curl around. Mental aid and no memory. Oh, people tend to be drawn to the Drake of Dwarf flower, but its leaves have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used so to find many lost wander out in the fells. Jacobsworth. I guess I was reading the wrong one. Simone. Oh goodness, Hellbore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference of it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fairmont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellborn hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collection in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fairmont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Okay. So you want me to go to the archives? Do I need the invitation? No, no. No. Animals. Green. Let me leave this here. Because that is Lord and Lady Elizabeth. Maybe not the different, but Lord Fairmont's archives. Lord Vermont. Castle. Is there Vermont or whatever? I have to look at that again. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Norwood. Do I have Norwood? Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Okay. So, has a crunchy root. No. Purple, no leaves. Dark flowers. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Overwhelming, sickly, sweet scent. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's the one with the berries either. Red fruit, long flat leaves. Rather unpleasant scent. No, I don't think so. Flowers are deep blue, quite beautiful, really. Dark blue flower, smells like sweet rhubarb. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. I mean, all of these are marked. Has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. No, I don't think it's that. Well, we're already getting at the end of the flowers. Grow at the ends of thin stems. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant. So, an unpleasant sensation. I wonder. Will something... Will it show me something? Ha! That worked. So it is that one. Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Interesting. I need to label you. You are Norwood. Okay, I think, need to label the elixir. Did I put it away? I did put it away. Where is the one for the elixir really quick? This is Baylock's whoops. Elixir. Okay. So now I can put this away for real. Baylock elixir. I think this... Okay. Sometimes fatal can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Do I have hop heart? I do. And so that means it is labeled... I go this way. No. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. Well, actually, there was one for lemon dandy, now that I think about it. Often fatal can be remedied using the sap from the lemon dandy. So, which is a lemon dandy? Lemon dandy. Okay, so I can't do that. I need 3 things. Fatal fungi and their antidotes. Well, I can't really create the antidotes, apparently. Okay, I'll just wait on that. Okay, end day. Alright. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky cavalier flower. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my book. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Interesting. Day 12. Tuesday. Okay, let's look at this really quick. So, the first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that. And then it is the Cavalia flower. Those can forward it. Cavalia flowers are only 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is lucky. The number of petals on a lucky, so 7. Then the first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Mushroom kills. Nope. Those suffering from extreme cold conditions. Nope. Nope. Very rare. I already got that one. Nope. Those worship the huntress. No. According to Calvilium, it can be used to open any lock. Love lock. It's very common. Nope. Origination. Nope. Here it is a release. Take it into battle. The plant is known to Crow's friend. Nope. A planet mindful of a dream. Green eye. Chandra. Solar scepter. It's not tough. Flash. The scent is produced. No. Take care not to touch it. Mushroom. Nope. Foxbone is considered strange. Nope. No. 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 Nope. 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 No. 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 Cooper, don't start with the barking. Cooper. No. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm just trying to find this plant. Sometimes called Everheart. No. 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 Petals. Wait. Oh, no, it's St. John's Poppy. No. 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 Oh, there we go. Found it. So the soft-filled leaves soothe the insect bites, also known as golden light, and sometimes fool's hope. Okay, the first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light, which is L. The number of petals on lucky is 7, so L7. Let's see. So L 6, 7. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new from my collection. Ooh, okay. Cool. Okay. Bethany Coleman. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beasts back. Audrina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. I will know how to open it? I mean, it's the shape of a flower. Not that. Interesting. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptions have got all excited about it. There are a bunch of them chatting outside Pulver's right now. Ooh. Foxfield Trident. Okay. Alrighty. We need this. Foxfield is over here. And the trident is over here. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills southwest of the Swenside stone circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Yay, new plant. Okay. Let me put you up here. Cool. So then that one has a check mark. I can put you away. Oh. I'm going black home. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Ember Soul. Okay. I know it. What am I hearing? Cooper, what are you chewing on? Hey. Sorry, my dog was, I don't know, chewing on something. Granted, I don't know what. There's nothing on the floor for him to chew on, but okay. Okay. Lesser Mary Dog. Lesser Mary Dog. What is Lesser Mary Dog? From the pen can utterly drain a person's mental. I'm just gonna give him the Ember Soul. Oh, because those people wanted me to give him that so the thing wouldn't what do you call it? Like, so the servant can go on what they're doing, but no, we're gonna be the good people. Let's do that. Ember Soul. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Interesting. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. Oop. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Ironside Antiquities. Well, let's see. Because the elixir things are curious. And probably something I need. Ironside Antiquities. 21 Orchard Road. So I need Ironside. Ambleside. see. Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermire with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Okay. The Elixir of the Damned. Made from a combination of Arboretum Electrix and Mens Fortis, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. St. Quintin's Elixir. The elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Oh, I'm gonna have to decipher that. Great. Okay. Interesting. So that can go over here. End of day. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. We are now into more witchiness, if you think about it, because we're making elixirs, which is pretty cool, and I am up for the challenge of making those 2 other elixirs. In the next episode of Strange Horticulture, I didn't realize how long this game was, so there's going to be another part. I don't know if that will be the last part, but I'm really enjoying this game. I'm enjoying how calm it is, because right now I'm going between this one and Layers of Fear 2, which is a horror one, which is driving me insane. So it's nice to have a calm, relaxing game where I'm just trying to be a botanist and choose flowers, and or be a witchy witch and make elixirs. Anyways, this is a perfect game for spooky season, because yes, we are in spooky season. And yeah, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, doing all of that here on YouTube. Go follow my Twitch channel. I have multiple socials you can follow and get, just content if you want. Little shorts of videos that are out. I mean, the shorts are everywhere, so you can decide where you want to watch them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.